Hello, y'all. Just sitting here waiting at one of my stops for somebody to get here, so I decided I'd make a small video to share what I'd seen last night on TV. And I don't know if any of you watched Josh Gates' Expedition Unknown or something like that. I think that's the name of it. Last night they were doing a series. It's an old series, so it's been on before, but it's about the Dead Sea Scrolls and the community that may have lived there. They don't know who it was and who it wasn't, but it showed them searching, especially when the Copper Scroll were trying to find, the treasure that's supposedly on that map and everything. And of course, they didn't find it. But something really kind of hit me inside the head when I was watching that show, because they were in Jordan and going to look for some areas that maybe the Bedouin, the people that live out in the wilderness, would have known. And they were going out trying to find these people and everything. Well, of course, they had to find these people first, which was crazy. And then when they found them, these people, this little community was 12 to 20, I think, maybe. Had a tribe man there, religious man, and all this stuff. But they had their own community, basically, is what I'm saying. And I don't know the belief. I mean, they were, they said Shalom Aleichem and all this kind of stuff. I don't know if they're Muslim, which I'm pretty sure they may be. But if they're not, I don't know what they are. But that's my point. Many of us today, especially me in my earlier years, when I was going back through history, studying and learning different cultures, trying to find the early Christianity, the early Judaism, Nebuchadnezzar, all these kind of stuff. Even you can go as far as paganism, Gnosticism, and all of these labels that we mention. And when we say we're going to go back and find that original, when I was in church, Acts 2:38, we're going to go back and be the original church. Well, do you know what that means? Because nobody else knows what that means. Nobody in today's society knows really what the early church was about, or how they worshiped, how they lived. We have different expressions, and I'm talking about the first century church. I'm not talking about the third. We have plenty of stuff coming into the third and fourth century. Or the early Gnostics and the early Judaism, ex-past Babylonian Judaism. We just don't really know. And for us to get so dogma on our faith and our religion, if it helps you, I think it's a good thing. If it helps you be a better person, a better parent, a better worker, if it helps you be a better citizen, I think it's good that you're there. But if you think you're in a religion because you think that comes directly from Sinai or directly from Jerusalem or direct blah, 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 you know what I'm saying, you have a problem. And you may not even realize you have a problem. But when you're arguing against history, you're going to lose. Because what we know today, if Yeshua, Jesus, whatever, James walked into a modern church, it would blow their mind. If Moses walked into a traditional rabbinical synagogue, it would blow his mind. And the way that it is explained is the rabbis have more knowledge and understanding than Moses did. So Moses would follow their interpretation. They would not follow Moses' interpretation. Kind of crazy, ain't it? Some even say that if a Mashiach does come, that the Messiah would live under the rabbis' rules, not vice versa. So we need to be careful when we're searching for the original, because there is no originals. We have no clue, especially in Gnosticism. When you get within the Sethians, Cathars, you get into the Valentinian, all these groups of Gnostics, there's no uniformity. Yeah, we have bits and pieces from negative things that early church fathers wrote about them, but we really don't know a whole lot. I mean, and the things we do, history twists it, especially the church, to make them look bad so that you would not have nothing to do with them. So that's my point. It's a small video, but watch things, learn things. Imagine thinking that Israel in the wilderness was wearing tallits, kippahs, and all this kind of stuff. It's crazy to think about. There was no argument about what to eat, because the fact of the matter is they didn't have a lot to eat anyway. I mean, these Bedouins just ate what they picked up during the day and stuff like that. So it's not cut and dry the way we do it today. They didn't worry about TV or TikTok or things taking their time. All they had was time to work. They worked hard, so they were tired when they got off. It's just not as structured as you think it is. But keep searching. And if you're happy where you're at, more power to you. If you're a seeker, keep on seeking. And there's my cool jacket right there. Anyway, so have a great day. And this is nothing negative. It's just keep your mind open when you're studying history, because we really don't know anything about the history. We just know what the winners who were opposite of what everybody else did wrote about it. So have a great day, and thank you so much.